Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name is Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. Thank you for joining me. I can't speak today. This is my first live in a while, so you'll have to bear with me. But welcome to 12 Days of Christmas Fun. So today I'm going to do a quick little project with you. So I'm standing up in a moment, so I'll sit down and I'll see if I can find you on my computer, and if I can, well, I'll be able to say hi. But I see two people popped on, but I'll see if I can find myself on the computer. But thank you very much for joining me. So now I've decided I've got a little ginger cat, so I might just pop him out the window before we get started because I know what will happen. All right, boy, out here, quick. Get out. Off you go. So you only get into mischief, so. Okay, I'll shut this door. So, hopefully. Hi, Kathy Johnson. How are you? And now my husband decided to turn up, so if I have my door shut, you'll know that I'm doing my live, so. Okay. If it doesn't rain, it pours sometimes. So, alrighty, I'm just going to see if I can find myself. And I've got two up there. Okay. It says I'm live there, so we'll just see whether I pop up. Well, there you go. I am here. So, and there goes my dog. So, I'm very sorry. Okay. Click on that and see if I can see comments. No, so far. Okay. I can't see comments at the moment, but oh, there you go. I have comments, so hopefully I'll see you. If I can't, hi Julianne, thanks for joining me. So I'm actually seeing comments now, so alrighty. So thank you very much for. So I'm glad you're well, Kathy. So I have had a rough nearly 12 months, but I'm over all the worst now. Hopefully I've still got one thing, but I'm not here to talk about that. So okay, so if you do hop on, say hi and let me know that you're watching. So hopefully you can see this all right. I'm just going to go back down and yep, it looks like it's. I'll move that up a little bit more just to see whether it's good. Is it all clear? If it's all clear, can you give me a thumbs up to let me know that it's all clear? So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to get started. I did have my little printout of to do my 12 days of Christmas, but I've lost it. So, it's in amongst all this chaos in my craft room. I had my little grandson this morning, so I don't know where. He was sitting in here watching Netflix, so I don't know where it's all gone. But anyway, so I'm just having a look there. It's beautiful and clear. Thanks, Julianne. So Julianne said it's all clear. So okay, alrighty, we're going to get started. So I decided I'm going to make this little calendar here. I'm going to make two, but I thought, well, I'll start with one of my favourite, quick little easel calendar that sits up like that. So I'm going to make this one, and I'm going to use the Merriest Frames bundle. So I'm using the Merriest Frames hybrid embossing folder, so that I'm not going to show you how to cut it all out, but I'll run through how I did that. And I'm going to use the dies. This is the dies here, but I'm going to use this one. Well, I've used this one as well. So I'm going to show you how I did that, but I'm not going to go through cutting it all out, but I'll show you with the cut out piece that I already have. So, and I didn't use the stamp set in this one because I don't need it, but like I said, I've got all the pieces here, so I'm going to keep that piece out there. I'll need to show you how I use that one. and I'll keep that one as well. And I don't think I'll pop that one away, and I'll keep the folder out, the embossing folder, to show you how I use that one. So, and like I said, I've got all my pieces already pre-cut. So I'm going to use I'm going to make the Highland Heather calendar again, like the colour, because I just love Highland Heather. And I've made this one non-Christmassy because you don't want to be having this one sitting up and it's Christmas all year round. So, and I think this embossing folder and this die doesn't look Christmassy to me. You could dress it up to be real Christmassy, but I don't think it, like you can get away with not having it Christmassy. Anyway, too much dribbling on there. So, okay, so, and I'm not seeing anything up here. I'm just going to, I can't see anything on my computer. All I'm reading is comments, but I'm not seeing actual, like, up on my computer. Oh, there you go. I'm seeing it now. So, I'm just going to, okay. Ooh, I don't know what, where you browse. No, I don't want to do that. So, yeah, although me and technology haven't been at it much this year, so anyway, I do apologise if I can't see your comments. I'll go back and forwards from there, but I will comment later on. Anyway, all right. So I've got a piece of Highland Heather. That's for the card, and I've got a piece for the little, like, as I call it, the stand, so for the inside. And then I've got my piece of my die cut that's embossed in that as well. So I'll show you, and then I've got my little piece here that's my calendar's gonna sit in it. And the calendars don't come this small, they actually come this size, but I've cut it down to fit inside that square that we cut out from here. But I'll show you how to do all that before I get started. Alrighty, so I'm going to pop those aside for a minute, and I'm going to run through how I did this so I'm not jiggling the table around too much trying to cut this out. So what you do first is you grab your, well, this is how I did it. I actually pop that onto, like, anyway, I put a piece of, like, just plain white cardstock. We'll just pretend that's a piece of plain white cardstock. And I just pop the cardstock down onto the embossing plate. And then I pop that on top. And then I run that through my cut and emboss machine. And then once I cut it out, it came out like this. So then I popped it back into, or did I? No, I didn't. Then after I did that, I popped it into my embossing folder, and there's a part on here where you can pop it in, and it actually, like, once you put it in there, it sits in the embossing folder and it doesn't move. So once you've die cut it out, you pop it into, you'll notice one side is raised and the other side feels like it's indented. So you sit it into that, and it indents in. Once you get it in there and it doesn't move, you close the embossing folder, and then you pop it in with the folded edge first, and then you run that through your cut and emboss machine using your, like, I think it's the, I'm not quite sure, I can't see my plates, but you use the white one. And actually I'll show you on, no, my cutting and embossing machine's over there. So, but you run it through, and I will show you again when I do it, but I'm not set up to bring the big cut and emboss machine in to show you that. But all you do is run that through, and then when you get it out, it's actually embossed for you. So hope I haven't confused you. I think I've confused myself. So, but I hope I haven't confused you. But anyway, I'm going to pop them over there out of the way. And then this one here, all you do is like, you just cut that piece out. But this piece you can actually cut out the center of there as well. So, but I will come on one day and show you how to do all those anyway. So, but that's how I got that. So, and I'll pop that over there before I lose that one, and that one over there. Alrighty, so I'll get started. Put those over there, and this is going to go fairly quickly. So I'm just going to have a look and see if there's no more comments, because it's not, I can't see comments as well as, okay. Oh, hang on. Did I do it? Oh, yay, it's done. I'm learning today. So, hi Glenda, how are you? Thanks for joining. So, I have wonderful taste in colours. Thank you. I love purple. So, if anybody knows me, they know that purple's my favourite colour. So, alrighty. So, I'm going to get started. I'm going to pop all those over there. And we need these two pieces here first. I'm going to grab my trimmer. So, I'm just going to pop this piece in here. And I'm not quite sure. This piece here is 5.5 by 8. I think it was 5.5 by 8. It is. And so on the 5.5 inch side, on the 8 inch side, we're going to score at, no we're not. Yeah, we're going to score on the 8 inch side, we're going to score at 4. So we're just going to score, and then we're just going to fold that piece over, and that just makes our base for our calendar. So then this piece here, you pop on the 5.5 inch side. Actually, no, we don't. On the 4 inch side, because this is 4 by 5.5. So on the 4 inch side, we're going to pop it up there. I like to use this side of my trimmer to score 1/2 inch. So I just score 1/2 inch on that side, and then I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to go to 2. Then I'm going to score that, and then I'm going to go to 3.5. And I've made that many of these calendars that I could do this all in my sleep. So you do 1/2, 2, and 3.5 to get your folds. So I don't need that anymore. I'm going to pop that back down there. So I hope I'm clear. You can hear me okay. So I know I'm clear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold that one up. And I should have had my bone folder. So I'm just going to score that. And then I'm going to score these two up. So we've got, I'll show you in a minute and you'll understand what I mean. So we've got a valley, a mountain, and a valley. So it should look like that. So it should look like, if you're looking at it, like a W. So upside down, a W that way. So once you've got that, then we're going to grab this piece here, and we're going to pop some glue. And this is quite easy to put together. So I'm just going to, oh, not that much. I've got a new glue and I keep forgetting it's new. So I'm just going to pop a bit of glue along there. And then I'm going to grab this and I'm going to put that inside the card. And then I'm going to line that up to that, okay, line that up to that edge there. So I'm just lining that up to the edge. And another way I like to do it is I like to make sure, like, I push it down against the table and get it even. And once you've done that, without getting glue on your fingers, which I've already done. So, hi Renee, how are you? Hi Sally, thanks for joining. So, I think a couple of you already know all about this one. So if you've taken, I've had one of these as part of my class. So, okay, so I'm going to, once that's stuck down, all you do is just pop a bit of glue on this side, and you're virtually just folding that down on it, and then you're just getting your easel, or your well, it's like an easel type card, like easel, your desk calendar. So that's it. That's all you do, and it's easy as that. So I'll pop the lid on that glue for a minute, and I weren't going to bling this one up or add too much to it because I thought it didn't need it with that like gorgeous embossed layer and this piece here. So have a look and see which side you like better. So, and if it's like, if it's all cut out properly and that, it should be all lined up, but sometimes you have one side that you don't like. So I'm going to work on that side. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to grab this one and work out which way you want it. You could have it that way if you like. You could turn it around and have it that way. It doesn't really matter which way. I think this one I did that way, so I might change it up and put this one this way this time. So all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pop a bit of glue, take my lid off. So hi Martha, how are you? Hi Roz, how are you? Thanks for joining. It is a fabulous idea. I think they're so cute. So, and I love calendars. So alrighty, so I'm just popping a bit of glue. I didn't want to add too much dimension on this either, so all I'm going to do is pop that onto that one. So I'm putting this one the other way around. So, and while I'm doing, like, getting that on there, I am going to be doing a giveaway. So every day for 12 days I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So, and I don't know how I'll do today's, but I may have to put like you in the draw for tomorrow. I'm not quite sure. I might work it out as we go along. I might ask the question, and the first person to answer that question will win what I've got to give away. And if you don't live in Australia, I could send you out one of these calendars, so or a card each day if I draw like an international person out. But I can only give the prizes away to Australian customers, because that's Stampin' Up rules. So alrighty, so, and I have got a cute little prize today. So alrighty, so I've stuck that piece on, and the next piece I want to do is I want to pop this piece on before so I'm just popping glue onto the back of that calendar. So, and then I'm just going to stick that onto that. And this piece here is actually Gorgeous Grape. So I've chose two different purples. So, but I don't know which purple would be my favorite. So, okay, I do have a favorite. So, but I'll ask the question in a minute when I start my next calendar. So I'm just going to make sure that that's stuck down fine. And all I'm done is I've just gave it a bit of a border all the way around. So, and like I said, this one comes together really easy, really quickly. And so, but I'm showing you how to do two different calendars today. So all I've done is put a bit of glue on the back of that one. And I'm just going to pop that into the center of that one. Make sure you're doing it the right way around, not upside down. I have done that before. I've got all the way through and realised it was upside down, so, and there was no turning back. I couldn't get it off, so that one was ruined. So, but anyway, I did do something with it anyway. But alrighty, so there is your calendar. It was quick and easy. It didn't have to do so yeah. Haven't seen you in ages. I know I've been unwell, Roz. I've had a few medical issues, but yeah, they're all at the back of me now. I still have one, but I'm getting there with that. So, but yeah, I'm just going back to double check to see who's on. So, not doing bad for not being on here for a while, so have got a few of you popping on, so I appreciate that. So there you go. That is the two cards. The two calendars. I'll get it out in a minute. So alrighty. Hopefully I'll get better at the next one. So I'm going to pop those ones aside. So, and I may give one of those away as well. So, but the next calendar that I'm gonna make is this little one here. So I just love this. This is a new paper, but I'll show you in a minute. But I'm gonna make this one here, and I'm not gonna make the next one purple. So I'm gonna use the Flirty Flamingo. So, but I thought that was really cute. So, and this is a brand new set that's coming in the January to June. I think January to June. I did have my catalogues. I had them right beside me. Actually, I'll have a look. Yeah, January to June. So this stamp set this bundle is coming out in the new catalogue, but as demonstrated, we got to look at it first, so to purchase first. So great idea, love the colours. It's your favourite colour too, Glenda? Yeah, it is a pretty colour. It's meant to be a calming colour, so I don't know if that's true, but my whole room's purple. So, but one day I'll have to give you a tour of my craft room when it's not so messy. But I get so hooked up in crafting that I can't keep it clean. But anyway, that's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. So anyway, back to this calendar. I'm going to use the Blessings of Home stamp set, and I'm using the dies. So I'm going to use this stamp set here, and I'm going to use this die here, and I have to bring my mini cut and emboss machine in to show you how to cut that. So, but there is some gorgeous, I love this one here. I've used a lot of these for these calendars. I've actually give away a few of these calendars with the Blessings of Home stamp set. So really, really pretty, that one. I really like the flowers. So like I said, I'm going to use these, and I'm going to pop that aside there, and I'll grab my big little stamp out here because I'll need that one too. So I'll pop them over there out of the way. So sorry for my arm going through the... And I'm also going to use, like I said, I'm going to use Flirty Flamingo this time. But I'm going to use this is called Heart and Home Designer Series paper. And this has got some gorgeous papers in it. So, but I'm going to stick to the same piece as what I might change it up a little bit. I don't know yet, but it's got some, you can tell that I haven't got many pieces left. I've really used this a lot. So, but it's really gorgeous. Actually, I might use that piece. I lied. So I'm just going to see what it'll look like with that piece. So I'm actually going to do that one this time. So I'm going to pop that one over there. pop that out of the way. So, and I need a block for my big stamp, so I'll just find a block in here, the big one. Hey, where have you gone? You know, that one might fit. But no, I need that one might fit. Yeah, that one I'll do. So, alrighty. So I'm going to pop those aside for a second, and I'm going to grab my Flirty Flamingo. So I thought I might go pink, but it's unorderable. I tried to order that sweet about an hour ago and it said it's unorderable. Oh, that's a shame. So, but anyway, I reckon it's because of all the things getting here. So, but yeah, it'll come eventually. So, okay, so I am going to cut this piece very similar to the other piece, but I'm going to go portrait side this time, because in my other one I went landscape, so this one's going to go portrait. So I'm going to grab my piece of Flirty Flamingo and I'm going to pop that up there. So this piece I'm going to cut it 4. Actually, I'll turn that one over and I'll cut it from this side. So I'm going to cut it at 4. That one. 4 by 11. So, okay. So while I'm doing this, cutting it out, which colour out of all the so 11, 4 by 11. So which colour out of all the colours that that's in the Stampin' Up colours is my least favourite? I have got one there that I don't mind, but it's not my favourite, and I don't use a lot of it. So the first person to type in the comments what they think it is, will win the prize today. And if you guess it with the international people, you'll get one of these calendars. So, okay, so I've done it at 4 by 11. So now I have to score that at 5.5. So 5.5. So I can only give, if you're on live today with me, I'll give the price out. So if you watch the replay later, you won't. So the first person to comment the colour will get it. So my next piece here, I'm going to cut this one down at 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. Okay. Hope I didn't bump the camera then. So I'm just going to pop that one down there. I thought I'd start with something that I love doing first, and I love the calendars. I've got that many calendars that's what I'm going to be. I'm sending out calendars to my team member, and I'm sending these calendars out to actually I needed that back again. I'm getting ahead of myself, and I'm sending it out to some customers and some people that are on my my email list are also getting a calendar in the mail, so they're coming. So if you oh look, I had a mental blank what I was talking about then. Yeah, so you should expect it in the mail in the next week or two, so they're coming. Okay, so we need another piece, and this piece is 4 by 4. So we need a piece 4 by 4. So I'll go through all those measurements again in a minute because I've probably confused you. So and pop that over there. So you need a piece that's 4 by 4. You need another piece that's 4 by 11, and then you just score it in half at 5.5. And then you need another piece that's 1/4 inch smaller. So this is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. So I hope I haven't confused you. So, okay. So far no one's guessed it, but that's a mean we've still got plenty of time. So, alright, so we've done those pieces. This piece here we're going to do exactly the same as the last one. And I needed that, didn't I? So I'm going to pop this piece in. And this piece is going to be the same. It's going to be scored. It doesn't matter which side you score it because they're both the same. So we're going to score this one at 1/2 inch. So half. I'm going to turn it around and we're going to go to 2. And then 3.5. So, and I'm just going to do the same as I did before. We're going to have a mountain and then we're going to have 2 valleys. So, grab your bone folder and the only thing I didn't get when I was, I didn't get a piece of Whisper White. Well, it's not Whisper White now anymore, it's Basic White. So I'll just go grab a piece of that. I want a little piece, so I won't go far enough. There you go, I've got a piece. Okay, so I just need a piece of that to stamp my, so yeah, Cajun Craze is an actual nice colour. I love Sahara Sand. That goes with purple as well. So alrighty, so I've done that piece. So now I'm just going to grab I'm going to do some quick stamping and some quick colouring. So, and I've lost my Memento black ink. And I think that's over there too, I think. Yeah, there it is. I'll have to run and grab that. We're organised today. That's the last time I'll be running, so I promise. I won't pinky promise because, yeah, you never know. Alrighty, so I'm just going to ink that up with my Memento. So if you're using blends, you need to use Memento black ink. So I'm just going to pop that over there. So I'm just going to ink that up. I'll just come down here a little bit. So I'm just going to ink on that beautiful flower. So you can, I've actually used this stamp, I've used, when I've made calendars, I've used all different flowers. So I'm just going to clean my stamp. So I just don't like to leave it because I tend to get black everywhere. So okay, so I'm going to grab my, I'm just going to have a go back down to the page here. I love polished pink. So it's a pretty colour. So, but yeah, no, that's, I was having a look up there, and because I was going to do fresh freesia, but I didn't really get around to using it. So, but yeah, this colour that it depends on what you use it for. So, but it's not one that I tend to go to. So alrighty, so I've got my blends here. So I've got Daffodil Delight, I've got Dark and Light, I've got Granny Apple Green, and I've got Flirty Flamingo. I don't know if Flirty Flamingo is still, is that still a current colour? I don't know. I'm just going to have a quick look in the book here because I wasn't sure. So I'm going to just have a quick look. And because sometimes I use a colour and I know I used one the other day and it's no longer available, so I thought I'd better just double check that they are. Okay, so where are we? Gotta keep going, don't I? Okay, Flirty Flamingo, where are you? Okay, yep, still going, so that's good. Because I can't remember the one that I used the other day, and then I realised after I'd used it, it wasn't the right that it was no longer available. So, anyways, all right. So I'm going to use the dark. This is how I like to colour. So I'm just going to use the dark, and I'm just going to go in. And I'm going to quickly, this is going to be a quick colour, and I'm just going around all the lines on the big flower. So, and I'm just following those little lines on the big flower there. So I'm just going to put a little bit in there, and probably just a little tiny bit along there. This is how I like to colour in anyway. And then I'll get my light, and I use the big N, but just be careful not to go out of the line. So like I said, this will be a real quick colour in. I don't want to be here all day. I've had like a big day today. I've had my grandson for a few hours, and then I had to go to an appointment, so I had to get hubby to come home and watch him for half an hour. And then I had to come home and relieve my husband, and he went back to work. And then my daughter-in-law came to pick up Archie. And then I sat around here and got ready for my live. And then after the live, I've got to go pick up my mum and take her downtown to pick up her tablets and stuff. And yeah, so, and then I've got to come back home and cook tea and do all the wonderful motherly things. So that's all I'm going to do with that one. So I'll put those aside, and then I'm going to grab my dark Granny Apple Green. So no, I like Misty Moonlight, I like Mint Macaron, and I like Garden Green. He's getting closer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to follow those lines on the stems of those, on the flower, up the leaves. So, but yeah, I have got a few projects I want to do, and you know, most of you know that I like 3D projects, so I am going to do a few Christmas cards, and I'm going to do a few like 3D items. So, and I'm just going to go down the stems with just the light, and not go out of the line, but that's okay. If you go out of the line, we do have a colour lifter that will help you out if you go out of the lines, but I haven't got mine on hand. But so I'm just going to pop that one aside, and I'm just going to bring in I'm just going to use the tip of this one because I don't want to, because there's a little space here, and I'm just going to blend that colour in. So like I said, I'm going really quickly today. You could like spend more time with it, but like I said, I don't want to be here boring you for too long, so I'm just doing a really quick quick colour in today. So, and that, oh, and I forgot that one too, but that's okay. I won't worry about that now. I can always go back in and redo that. I should have had a second one already ready to go, but it's all good. I just wanted to show you how, I just didn't want to come on and do a quick calendar and go, so I thought at least want you to come and spend some time with me. So I'll tell you what, I was so nervous coming on today because I haven't done it in a while. You'd think that I'd be used to it by now, but no, it's still nerve-wracking. So okay, so the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to use, I think I just used a light Daffodil Delight, and I'm just going to quickly go around those. So I just wanted a little, okay. Okay. And that's it. That's all. And if you wanted to add a bit more depth to it, you could go back and add some more. Well done, Glenda. Yes, the Evening Evergreen isn't one of my favourite colours, but it's a colour that I find hard to use. So, but yes, no, definitely Evening Evergreen. Yeah, it's a nice colour, but it's just not one that I'd choose. So, but anyway, so what I'll do is with the international ladies, I will draw one of your names out of my hat. No, not my hat, but out of my bowl, and I'll put you in the draw. Put you in I'll pull one of your names out for one of the calendars, so I'll pop one of those in the mail for you. So I will let you know tomorrow whoever wins that one. So but yeah, thank you very much, and congratulations, Glenda. I will show you your prize in a minute. So now I've got that piece done, and I'll let that sit there and dry, and we'll pop this card together, or this calendar together like this. And this one's the same principle as the other one. So I'm just going to pop a bit of glue on the same, so you've got your mountain coming up. So I'm just going to do the same, so the mountain will go in, and we're just going to line that up to the top of that one again. So this one we're doing a portrait style. So, and then once you've just get that, I like to just hit it on the table to just push it down a little bit so it lines up, and then you just pop a little bit of glue on that side there. So I have noticed that everyone's been getting all like rain and lots of rain and stuff where you are in Queensland and New South Wales and that. We've actually had beautiful weather here. So hi Chrissy, how are you? Thanks for joining. You love it and soft succulent together. They do. You'll probably notice one of my projects that's coming up, I've actually excelled myself and used like that with soft succulent, but yeah, it's just not one of my favorite colors. But yeah, everyone's different. We can't all like the same things. It'd be a crazy world if we did. So, but anyway, so there is your easel calendar, or your desk calendar. So now I'm just going to pop a bit of glue on this piece here, and this is a pretty side too. So this has got the pale papaya with not quite sure what green that is, so I don't know if it says it on there, but yeah, it looks like could be like garden green. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop that onto there, and I'm going to line that up. So, and once you've got that all even, like you've got the same border all the way around, turn it over and give it a rub the other way. So, and there is that part there. So I'm going to pop that aside for a second, and I am going to bring in my mini cut and emboss machine, and hopefully I don't jiggle the table around too much. I'll move all those out of the way, and okay, I'll go and grab him over here, my little baby. So he was just picking raspberries in the rain listening to you. It's stopped now. Oh, and I just, it's overcast here today, but it's quite warm, so, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn it around there because I'm a lefty, and hopefully we'll get in view. So, and I might have to fix myself up in a minute, so, and I'm going to pop that over there because I'll end up knocking that. I have a few little shards of something there. So I'm using number 1, my number 2. I'm going to pop my piece in there, and hopefully, actually I might have to cut that down because it might be just a tad too wide for my cut and emboss, but I'm just going to cut that out. So, okay. So I'm just going to pop that onto with the image face up. So, and hopefully you can see that. I'm moving myself down there a bit. And then I'm going to grab that die, and I'm just going to pop that over top there. And I don't have any tape because it's on my big one. I'm just going to line it up, and that looks good. So then I'll bring that out a little bit more. I'm going to pop another number 2 on top. And then I'm just going to gently, hopefully, cut that without it moving and without wiggling the table. And I think I am just a little bit. So I'm waiting for it to clunk, but it's good. Okay, so I'm just going to take that bit out. And there is our image cut out nicely. So, alrighty, and I think the mini cut and emboss, it works well on these little situations. So, I'm just going to bring that back in, and I'll get that out of the way. Pop him back over there. Okay. So I'm just going to sit that up there, and I'll just see how I am in the view when I come back. So, alrighty. So I'm going to pop that aside. We don't need that one anymore. So I'm going to bring in my piece here, and then I'm going to. And another thing I forgot to was I forgot to cut a piece for. Okay, I told you I would have to bring my trimmer back in again. So I need a piece that's 3 by 2. So I'm going to cut a piece like that one. So 3 by 2. And cut that one away. I don't want that edge. So 3 by 2. And pop that over there. And that one was the piece that I had, but that's okay. I cut the wrong bit. And then my calendar, because this is a full size one, the other one is actually, I cut it down. But this one here, I just want like just enough border. So I probably could have gone a smidge down, but that's okay. I'm happy with that there. So you can make it as big a border as you want. But I just quite liked just a little bit on that side. I may cut it, but I'm not going to worry about it. But I could have cut a little bit more off, but that's okay. So I'm just going to grab my glue and just make sure that I've got right through to December. Actually, this one, I can't use that one because that one's, this year's nearly over and don't want to give you a 2021 one. I want a 2022 actually. And I did have, where are you gone? And why did I say that I wasn't going to get back up again? But actually I've lost my calendars. Okay. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. So, because I haven't got one and I don't want to run anymore, I'm going to pop this one on and then I'll pop the new one on when I get up and find it. But all I'll do is I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to glue this one to here. And don't like that edge there. Anyway, I'm just going to glue this one on. I'd forget my head if it weren't screwed on today. So just pop that on there. And okay. Just a nice little border all the way around. Okay. And then I'm going to hold this up here and I'm going to pop that where I think I'd like that. And you can have it to the side in the center. Might go in the center this time. So I'm just going to pop that there. I like that where it is there. And all I'm going to do is just going to glue this piece down to it. And then I'm just going to hold that down and sort of semi where I want to have it down to the bottom. So, and then once I've got it there, I'll pick it up and then I'll give it a wiggle around because that's what I like about the glue. You've got time to maneuver it. And once you've got that where you like it, make sure again that you've got it going the right way with your little stand part down the bottom. I could have went over there a little bit more, but that's okay. So once you've got it there, then get rid of the glue. And I'm going to bring in some dimensionals, and my dimensionals have run away too. So, okay, I had those, they were sitting right there. Does anybody else's dimensionals run away? But anyway, I can see them. They're over the other side of the room. I'm not going to run. But what I'd do then is I'd put a couple glue dimensionals up under there, and that'll give it the 3D effect on that. So if you can see on this one here, I've raised it up a little bit. So I've glued the bottom and I've raised that up. So all I do now is, like, because I've done with this one here, all I'd do is I'd rip all those ones off there, and I'll do that with you now. So I'd rip all those off, and then when I put a fresh one on, I'll just stick that over top of there. So, and I'll just have it sitting right on top, and you won't even know that it was part of a calendar. It was an old calendar, so, but that's how I would do that. So, but there you go. So, which one do you like? Do you like the purple? I've got a bit of glue down there that I'll need to get the rubber on too. But so, do you like the Highland Heather, or do you like the Flirty Flamingo? So, very pretty, aren't they? So, but yeah. Thank you, Chrissy. They are pretty. I quite like them anyway. So, and I love this this bundle. So, it's going to make some beautiful cards. But I think I used the dark one on there because of this light, but it's very subtle anyway. So, but there you go. So that's those two calendars, and that's the other two that I made with you today. So yeah, so there you go. So I'll take that one out. That's the one that I made the other day, and I will bring in that one there. So they're the ones that I did with you today. So but anyway, so like I said, I will I'll pop the International Ladies in a draw to win one of these, and I will let you know tomorrow which one you would like, and I may even give away one for the Australian ladies as well. So yeah, so I'll let you know tomorrow which one. I'll put you all in a hat, and I'll pick one out, and yeah, you'll get one or the other. So alrighty then, before I go, I will pop them to the side for a second. So you love the idea, the purple one. You like Flirty Flamingo, Martha. Highland Heather, Sally. The purple one for Chrissy. I knew you'd take purple because you like purple. So, but I will, if you haven't got a demonstrator and you live in Australia, I'll pop them over there for a second. I'd be happy to post out these catalogues to you. This is a new January to June 2022 mini catalogue and celebration. Can't show you inside of it at the moment because it's classified, and plus I'll get in trouble by stamping up. So, but come January, I'll be able to share the insides right from the start to the finish. So, but yeah, some gorgeous things. So if you'd like a catalogue, I will send you out the annual one, which goes till May to April. Yeah, to April. And this one goes from January to June. Celebration goes for 2 months, January and February. So if you would like to get a calendar, if you'd like to get the catalogues, I'll have a link below where you can sign up to my mailing list and choose a calendar. Request the catalogues. Too many C's. Catalogues. So, but anyway, so I will show you, Glenda, what you won, and I've got it over here. Actually, I did have it over there. Okay. It's grown legs and runs like everything else in this room today. Hey, where did you go? Oh, there he is. So, Glenda, you're going to get the Feel Like Home celebration cling stamp set from last celebration. So that is coming out to you. So I hope you enjoy it. So, but anyway, thank you very much for joining me. And like I said, I will pick some lucky winners out later on for the draw for the calendars, and I'll be back again tomorrow. I might be back a little bit earlier tomorrow, so I might come back on about between 12 and 1 because I've got to pick up my grandsons tomorrow. So I'll probably be around 1 o'clock. I'll come on tomorrow because I'll have to be finished by 2 o'clock so I can go pick them up. So, but yeah, stay tuned and come and join me tomorrow for another crafty fun. So I don't know how long I've been on today, so but nearly an hour. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get it over and done with quick. So, but I will come on at 1 o'clock and share my next one with you. So, have you got that stamp set, Glenda? So, yeah, I had a few of them. So, and I've got a few from this celebration coming up that I'd like to give away. So, but I can't give them away till next year. So, But anyway, it should be a bit of fun. But alrighty, thank you very much for joining me. I better go and feed this tummy. It's starting to growl. So, and I will catch you all tomorrow for another. I don't know if I'll do a fun folder or I'll do a Christmas card. I'm not quite sure yet, but you'll have to tune in to see. So, alrighty then. I will catch you next time and show you what I'm going to do next time. Alrighty. Bye for now.